procession, led by Count Eustace II de Boulogne, a close friend of King Edward the Confessor, enters Dover. This courteous visit was a result of an almost 30-year-long acquaintance that dates back to the king's exile to Normandy. Eustace's cortege was safeguarded by a famous fencer, Wilburg of Normandy. Many believed he was Edward's out-of-wedlock son. The gossip burgeoned, chiefly due to the king's habit of booking the kirk for his repentful prostration. Thus, in the corridors, Edward was criticized for spending most of his time in church, not in the royal bedroom, favoring prayer over dalliance. It was Count de Boulogne whose name was made with debauchery, and his manifestation was nothing short of a bad omen for British people.
Finally, Dover. I traveled entire Europe, but never saw such pretty courtesans. I won't be surprised if we don't get any sleep tonight.
My duty is to keep you safe. So, I don't plan to get much sleep for sure.
Oh, Wilburg. Whoever your parents were, they should have just sent you to a monastery, rather than an army.
I will be glad to talk this over. But why don't we find a place to rest first?
I know a great tavern here. They should have a room for us.
Wessex seems rather busy these days, with lots of wealthy merchants traveling through here.
This place looks expensive indeed. Still, I am sure we can find a room around. Let me do the talking.
Right, going. Stop! Who's coming at this ungodly hour?
Open the gate. We are noble. I don't talk to villagers.
Be gone! Dover is closed for trespassers at night time.
Let's try the other gate.
The king is actually quite concerned with the prosperity of Wessex, you know. Oh, folks here are very rich. Take Baldwin, the Earl of Wessex, for example. He is almost as powerful as the king himself. Just tell me it won't last long.
What was that? They were waiting for us.
Probably some hungry peasants, looking for someone to rob. Going.
I will talk this time.
Who's there? Sneaking about at night.
We are travelers, looking for a place to lay our heads. It is swarming with bandits here.
It is indeed. Get in and let me have a closer look at you.
You there! Find a tavern and tell them Eustace de Boulogne needs a room. Oh, and bring us 2 courtesans on the way back. Your daughters will do as well.
Daughters? A boy like you should sleep in a pigsty!
What did you say?
Guards! Alarm! Get them!
They are after us! Wait!
of Dover. The King's men are stationed just outside the gate, on the other side. Barricade. We need to find another way. They keep chasing us! Run, fools! The King's men have a camp nearby. Let's find them. This way. Warriors! We have been attacked by Godwin's men.
There. Those bastards will all hang on the trees by tomorrow. Or my name is not Eustace de Boulogne. The king needs to know about this.
You're safe with us, but we must assemble the base and prepare for the fight. If you need any resources, there are Godwin's villagers nearby. And there's your revenge, too.
Let's not get reckless, though. The enemy's bound to find our base sooner or later and attack it. Enemy spotted. Spears on me. Enemy sighted. Mouse! Attack! Right! We are under attack! On the double! Longbows? Tear down this building! Over there! They're coming! We are taking enemy fire! They're coming! Looks like a good place to hide. Over there. Enemies ahead! Attack! They have attacked! Arrows! Find the high ground. Longbows? Tear down this building! Over there! They're coming! There they are! Longbows! Meet them! Let's crush them! More than me! Of an arrow.
the enemy!
Find out about this immediately.